Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's time again, can you believe it? It is literally already the month of June, so I'm going to be doing my monthly favorites video with you guys today, and that is everything that I am in love with at the moment, whether it be things that I bought myself or been gifted in PR, and there's just so much to get through that I think you guys will absolutely love some of these items. And it is really nice lighting at the moment, which is very convenient. It's kind of been a really nice sunny winter's day, so I am looking forward to getting out for a walk after I film this. Unfortunately, we are back in stage 4 lockdown and for the 4th time here in Melbourne, so it's not super fun to go for a walk because we do have only 2 hours outside every day and you do have to pop on a mask, but irrespective, I do really want to get out and grab some fresh air, so I'm going to get straight into this video and show you everything that I am loving for the month of June. So just a super quick reminder as well, if you're new here, why not consider subscribing? I put up new videos every single week. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is something I'm in love with because it's winter, and my favorite thing in winter is literally just to be super cozy. And when I wore this into the office the other week, literally everyone was trying to touch me because it is just the coziest jumper ever. So this is one of my new jumpers for winter, and I'm going to show you the texture up close so you can see what I mean. But it's basically like a almost furry kind of material, and I got this on Princess Polly. I think my discount code from the haul is still working, so you can put in EC20 at the checkout for 20% off your order, but I am absolutely obsessed with this. It's got a really nice kind of ribbed neckline, and it is just super soft inside and out. And I know sometimes jumpers like this can be kind of scratchy on the inside, but this one is just beautiful, and I got a really similar one to this off ASOS as well, and both of them were only around $50. So if you want to get rid of some of your more, I don't know, like really stuffy and oversized kind of jumpers and get something a little bit more streamlined, then you can get one of these beautiful, beautiful fur jumpers. And I don't even know what my life was before I had these. I just want to get one in black now so I can complete the collection. So that is my absolute new favorite item of clothing, and you're gonna see me getting around in that a lot in my videos because I pretty much wear it every single day, as we do when you find a new favorite of clothing. So that was those. Then I did get something else for myself, and this was a little like out of my comfort zone kind of gift, and I haven't got the chance to wear them because of this situation. So I'm kind of hanging out for the long weekend if we, fingers crossed, get out of this, because one of my friends has his birthday on, and it would just be the perfect outfit with like some kind of black knitted dress and my grey knee-high boots. So I saw this on a fashion vlogger's kind of like inspiration outfit pictures and stuff, and I'm constantly trying to find those sort of things on like Pinterest or whatever because I am pretty useless at putting together things, and I'll always just default to buying everything in black. So grey top on today, grey boots, and I did really like them because they're kind of that real steel grey sort of colour, and these are like knee-high suede boots, so I'll have to try them on and show you exactly what they look like, but I am just obsessed with these. They were from a brand called Daisy on the Iconic, and they were literally, I think, $45 or something on sale, which is absolutely insane. They had a 50% off sale. I'm not sure if it's still on, but I will link them down below for you. If you want to go the safe option, I know they still did have black, but I saw these styled with either a black dress, and it was grey just to add a bit of interest, and also I saw them styled with a white dress, and they looked absolutely amazing. So I'm really excited to hopefully get the chance to wear those soon. The next thing I want to show you guys is something I'm doing to kill time, but also because I'm obsessed with organizational things and journaling and diaries and all of that kind of stuff. And I know it is a really, really personal thing, so you kind of have to try a few until you find what you like, or maybe just make up your own template or whatever. But I am working with this brand at the moment, and they are called Self Kit, and this is their Momentum journal. So first of all, I like it because it's black, so it fits right in with my aesthetic. But if I show you one of the typical pages, it's basically a little bit of a mix of well-being, gratitude, reflections, scoring the day, and something positive that happened in that day. So this is a kind of journaling that I've never done before. There's also a weekly review where you kind of total up how was your week, what did you learn, how could I have made this week better, these kind of reflections. So I think it would be a really good practice for me to get into. I don't know if it's something I would do in the long term because I feel like it's a little bit monotonous having to circle a little water drop every time you have a glass of water and things like that, because I've got a timer water bottle, which I showed in one of these earlier favorites videos. So I don't really drink water by the glass per se, but I do really like the idea of kind of tracking moods and just thinking about the different things I did that day that might have impacted that. For example, if I missed a workout, or if I had a really great day at work, or I had a shitty day at work. Something else that is another little health goal of mine this month is to add in some greens. So I wanted to try a greens powder. I know some of them can be really icky, but I do quite like this one. And I've worked out a bunch of different ways to incorporate it. So you could obviously do the conventional, like put it in a glass of water and drink it that way, and I don't know, kind of knock it back, I guess. But you can also do a few other options with these as well, and these guys kind of put the options on the side of it, which got me thinking. So one way is obviously to incorporate it in a smoothie, and I usually have a banana smoothie, so you can kind of mask the flavor a little bit and make it a green smoothie instead. You could also put it into your porridge, so you can just add some in. I usually add in other things in my porridge like hemp seeds and collagen powder and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like why not just add in some greens powder as well? You never know. And I've also seen people add them into banana pancakes. So there's definitely many, many ways you can kind of get your greens powder in without having to actually drink it if that's not for you. So mine is from Teamy and it's their green superfood blend. So if you want to get your hands on that, I will leave the details in the description box down below. And for literally everything I'm showing you guys, I'll leave it down below. And if I have any discount codes or anything, I will leave those down there as well. Something else I picked up this month to make life a little bit easier, but is also a total lazy girl move since we are stuck in this lockdown and I'm on my phone a little bit more than I should be, is a longer iPhone cable. So I got this one from Signet and I really like it because it's kind of bougie looking with these shiny silver ends on it. And this is a 3-meter long USB to lightning cable. So I can obviously plug it in next to my bed, and I think obviously everyone probably knows this, but I try and keep my phone as far away as possible when I'm asleep. So this is also going to help with that because I can plug it in and kind of push it down the other end of the bed. So it's not going to be near my head because God knows what that's going to do to us all in a couple of years. Who knows? So let's just err on the side of caution and put it away. But it was also, like I said, just really good because if I want to go to bed and be on social media or, you know, watching Netflix or something, I don't have to kind of be half leaning out the side of my bed because my cable's only 1 meter long. The next thing I want to show you guys is some new activewear, because who doesn't love getting some new activewear? I feel like it really just motivates me to get up in the morning, and particularly activewear that is really soft. So I've got this new colorway from Butter, and this is their new kind of plum color in the new range. And this bralette is really nice because it's a little bit longer, but not too long kind of. So, and it does have removable padding in the cup if you like that or don't like that. I kind of prefer to leave mine in, to be honest. And it has a really nice crossback and their very simple logo on top. So I've also got the matching leggings for this and might try them on so that I can actually show you what it all looks like. But this material is to die for. It literally is, I mean, as per the name Butter, it actually feels like butter. It is so smooth and soft, and they are just my favorite activewear. I've got another matching set from them in khaki green color, and they are my default Pilates because you can slide out of bed at 6 a.m, chuck them on, go to class, and they just feel like an absolute dream, but you still feel really supported as well. So that is my absolute #1 pick if you're looking for some new activewear and you're not a fan of those other materials from some of the other brands. Like I know Gymshark and some of those brands, I'm not a huge fan of their material. I find it feels a little bit rough. So if you know me from watching some of my videos, you definitely have clued onto my aesthetic by now, and that is that it involves a lot of black. So a little tech upgrade that I've treated myself to is a new pair of wireless headphones. So I've got the Skull Candy Dime, and these ones are mini and mighty, as they say. They have 12 hours of battery life. They can control music and calls. They're also noise isolating, so noise cancelling headphones, which is incredible because they're only about $70, and they're also water resistant. But most importantly, they are black because I have the original Series 1 AirPods, and I have had them since pretty much literally when they first came out. I remember I was at the gym and one of my friends was there and he was doing kettlebell swings and had these tiny little headphones in, and I was running on the treadmill holding my phone with the wires and things going everywhere, and I immediately went and bought them after that. So I am really, really excited to grab these because the only unfortunate thing about Apple products is the original AirPods only have 4 hours of charge. I know the new ones are a lot better, but they are obviously a little bit of an investment. And also these ones come in black, whereas the Apple products only come in their standard colorways. So I now have my new sleek black headphones, and I fully expect people to try and have conversations with me all the time, because when you have long hair for starters and also dark hair, can you imagine? Because people don't already see the small earbuds and try and have a conversation with you, and you don't even realize because you've got them in. So now that I've got black ones, I'm gonna look like the rudest person out there because people think I'm ignoring them. So if you see me in the street and I'm ignoring you, I promise I'm not. You might just have to tap me on the shoulder or something. Now this month as well, I finally got myself a new phone case. I've had one from the Daily Edited for over a year now, I think, and it was just getting really, really gross. And it also had card holders on the back, and because it was real leather, they'd just been completely stretched out of shape. So I'm ditching that. I've got myself a nice new card wallet on the way, and I've got this cool marbly looking kind of printed case instead. And I really, really like this. I just think it's super simple. It's slimline, so I can use it now on my wireless charging pad, whereas I couldn't use my one before on that because it just wouldn't pick it up. And yeah, I just really like it. It's very simple and also not black. So in keeping with the theme this month of me introducing some other colors, and also you can just find this a lot easier if you put it in your bag because it's not kind of blending in with the lining. So that will probably save me a bunch of panic attacks when I think I have lost my phone. Now, if you've seen my last 2 videos, then you might have already seen what I'm about to show you, but if not, and you like my kind of signature hair look, well, I've also now got this hairpiece to add in, and this is called the Bondi Halo. So this is really cool. It's some clip-in extensions that also sit on this kind of clear wire, and this kind of just sits in on your hair and gives you obviously a bunch of extra volume and extra length. So this one is pretty well color matched to my hair, which is amazing, and I love it. It's not something that I would use all the time, but definitely if I want a really done up going out kind of look, then that is the easiest way to just get a bunch more volume. You can just pop that in. It only takes about 30 seconds to kind of fiddle with it and get it sitting right. And if you want to see that, you can just go back to my previous video where I did a full hair tutorial on how to get more volume in your hair. And I also talk about all the different products I use to do that. Something I will absolutely never get tired of is adding candles and scents and little bits of home decor to my house, and I'm constantly looking for things that kind of blend in with my aesthetic that I can add in and have a beautiful smelling and looking home. So this month I picked a new bunch of candles, and that is from this place called Essence, and this is a soy wax candle, and this one, I wish you could smell it through the camera. It's milk chocolate scented. So I'm just gonna let you imagine for a minute what warm milk chocolate smells like, because that is literally this candle, and I'm gonna be burning this one tonight because Thursdays are my self-care evening, and oh my God, it is just beautiful. And it also really blends in very well with everything else around my home because, like I said, black and white is definitely a feature of a lot of my home decor. And another thing that I got from there is this reed diffuser. So put those little reeds down for a second, but this is the reed diffuser, which is also in a gorgeous glass bottle with a little black lid. And these are the reeds that go with it. So this is definitely in my aesthetic as well. And it is from Melbourne. So lovely to support a local business. And I'm going to leave all their details down below. And for this one, I actually do have a discount code to get you 15% off as well. So if you're looking to grab a couple new candles and the ones you've got have run out, then definitely give this brand a go. Their stuff is just so beautiful. They also have a bunch of soy wax melts and things like that as well if you have those kind of oil burner things. So lots of beautiful things to check out from that brand. And something else I got from them too, which I've never had one of these actually, is a car diffuser. And this one is in coconut and lime flavor. And I just love that it's this beautiful little wood thing as well. So super excited to go and chuck that down in my car. And I'm not someone who's really into flavors and scents and things that are really sickly sweet. So even when it comes to my perfumes, I kind of err more on the side of the like masculine kind of smelling ones. So I really, really love this scent. It is beautiful, but not too overpowering. So definitely check them out if you want to have a beautiful smelling car and home. Another thing to cap off my self-care evening later, and something that I haven't done for a while and really should get on top of, is some teeth whitening. So I'm going to be using this little at-home USB kit from Pearly. And the reason I picked this brand is because they donate part of their profits to dental work for kids in Timor-Leste, which is really, really lovely. So it's kind of like teeth whitening for a good cause. And the kit itself is pretty cool as well, if I can get the box open. So it looks like a little mouth guard, and you just plug that in and it obviously lights up, and it comes with all of the little whitening syringes as well. So very, very excited to do that tonight. I feel like I have so many things added into my little self-care evening routine. I should probably film that for you guys, because it's kind of getting to the point now where I've got it really down pat. I might do, you know, like my tanning or a face mask, a clay mask even. I've got my LED mask, I've got teeth whitening. So just depends how much time I've got and what sort of mood I'm in. But this is a perfect thing I find that you could combine with like a 10-minute meditation. So I like to pop on a guided meditation and then just sit there and do that, because I find if I'm really distracted, I never have any downtime. So just giving yourself that 10 minutes that it takes, and the light will go off when it's finished, so you kind of get your little prompt that that's over. But I just think it's really good for mental health to give yourself a little bit of time out. Now here's your prompt from me. If you don't see me wearing them, feel free to yell at me, though I don't always wear them on camera because they are a little bit reflective on the screen, is my glasses. So this is another pair of glasses that I got from Bailey Nelson, and this is not sponsored. I actually have a prescription. It's actually not that bad. I'm 0.75 I think in each eye, and then I have prism, which means instead of looking like this, my eyes like to do this. So I think it's good in the sense that I can probably read very quickly, but it also does fatigue your eyes quite a lot. So now that I'm working at home again, I dug these out of my drawer, and I've very diligently been wearing them every day. So I'm really, really trying to get back on top of that, because obviously prevention is better than the cure, and I really should look after my eyes as much as I look after my health and fitness and things. Okay, just 2 more items left to show you. Can you believe it? We are almost there, but these ones are amazing in their own right. So I did want to have a little bit of an update to my silver look. So if you see this one, this is my mesh banded watch from Kloos, and I've also got this beautiful delicate little bracelet on as well, which was in last month's monthly favorites video. So I don't have a gold watch and bracelet combo, and I don't know why, I just never really sort of went towards gold, and now I find myself wearing a lot more gold. So I now have this beautiful combo from Daniel Wellington. So this is the cuff bracelet, and I got this in a size small because although I am very tall, I have very petite wrists. So that's something that's always quite annoying for me, that things never really end up fitting my wrists. And also I got this classic gold link watch from them, and I'm going to be showing you guys this in more detail in an upcoming video, but it literally just arrived today, so I couldn't not show you because I am obsessed with it. This is the 28mm face, so it's a really nice small petite watch as well. It's actually a lot smaller than this watch face if you kind of put the two next to each other. And yeah, it's a gold link watch, which is exactly what I wanted, and I think it is really, really beautiful. So I'm very, very happy with both of those, and everything's just toppled over on the floor, but that's fine. We're almost finished. The last thing that I want to show you guys is something that I'm gonna have to wait for the sun to set and the lights to go down so I can turn it on and show you properly, but it is from a company called Galaxy Alpha, and if you want to have like a beautiful date night kind of planned out for your partner, then you need one of these crazy little looking devices. So here is my handheld miniature UFO, but the beautiful thing about this is it literally lights up your room and looks like the night sky, and it is just beautiful. So if you put this on, you can get the app on your phone as well and go through a bunch of different color settings. So on here as well, you can also also cycle through all of the different settings. And in here is where the graphics come out. So basically, depending on where you place it in the room, it's going to put a stars and night sky kind of scape on your roof. So you might have seen similar ones like this with the sunset lamps and things. So this is a nightscape and it is so beautiful. I'm really addicted to putting it on every night because it's kind of nicer than just having a corner lamp on, to sort of have the stars and moon and everything up on my roof. And I usually put it on the blue tone setting because I think that looks really, really pretty. So super cool if you are planning a fancy little date night from your partner, or you have kids and you think they would absolutely love it in their room. So I'll leave that link down for you guys as well. So that is everything that I have to show you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you loved all of these items as much as I do, and I can't wait to go and pop them all around my home. And you're definitely going to be seeing that gold watch on me very, very soon. I think I'm gonna head out for my afternoon walk, and then I'm gonna come back and put on this little milk chocolate candle while I cook myself some dinner and get into my self-care evenings. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.